This next comedian is tremendous. Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Chirillo. Over here, Lee Chirillo.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? You know, everybody tells me, lower this a little bit. There we go. That I look like Hillary Clinton. I don't know about that, but I could do a really good impression of her. You know, for tonight's set, I wanted to really bone up on my skills. Everyone wants me to do. Shut up there, Sunda. She's a good cheerleader. Anyway, I wanted to, really study up for my set tonight and bone up on my topic. So I went to a Muslim bookstore. And the owner comes over and he says, "Can I help you?" And I says, "Yeah, I would like the new Donald Trump book that's about immigration, illegal immigration for Muslims and Mexicans." And he looks at me and he says, "Fuck off. Get out of here. Don't come back." I said, "Yeah, that's the one." Trump's not all wrong. I'm not a complete Trumpster, but he's not all wrong. But before I go into that, I don't know why on earth he would want the presidency. That means he has to move to a smaller house and live in a black neighborhood. And all my liberal friends say, "Lee, if Trump gets in, I'm moving to Canada." What about Mexico? Like I said, he's not all wrong on some of these issues. Like take the Muslim issue, for example. I speak by experience. I live in Little Baghdad. I mean Iran. I mean Persia. I mean Beverly Hills. And it's so crowded there, you can't even park your camel. And it really freaks me out when the women come down the streets in their burqas and the mini burqas, like the jihadis, right? It's creepy. I can't even see their faces. But when I moved into Little Baghdad to my new apartment, my Muslim neighbor came over with a welcoming wagon, which was nice enough. I think she had like a cup of sheep's eyeballs or something. But she comes over with her burqa on. And I thought, you know what? I'll give her a dose of her own medicine. So I talked to her through the mail slot. See how she liked it. The Muslims, though, are really becoming, the Persians, I should say, are really becoming Americanized. They have their own strip club down in West LA on Pico Boulevard. You might have passed it. It's a huge sign. It says, the Camel Toe Club. And you go in there and all the men are screaming at the woman, "Show us your ankles! Show us your ankles!" And Trump says, "We're giving our country away. We're giving our country away." Well, before I moved to Little Baghdad, I lived on Fairfax and Pico, where Little Ethiopia is. Is anybody familiar with that area? Yeah, and they have all high-class restaurants, so they say, and cafes and fine dining. I'm thinking, what the hell would Ethiopians know about food? Where are they starting again? But you know what? They had a lunch special for $6.95. So I said, what the hell? Let me try it. Do you know, I talked to the maitre d' for 10 minutes before I realized he was a coat rat. I ordered shish kebab. They served me a toothpick with a fly on it. I also got distended belly soup. And the waiter said, "Would I like rice?" I said, "Yeah." "Does it come with it?" He says, "Yes." "1 grain or 2? I said, "I'll take 2. Put 1 in a doggy bag to go." Little Ethiopia. And Trump is complaining about outsourcing. We're losing our country. Well, sure enough, all of us at my class, we've had trouble with our cell phones, and so I called up AT&T this week, right? So I call them up and I, can I help you? Just help me. Yeah, like, sure, Bobby, you can help me. So just a minute, please let me put you on hold. So then an English voice comes on and it says, hello, thank you for calling. We appreciate your business, and your call is important to us. Please hold for the next 48 hours while you listen to Mongolian goat calls. The fuck? And the police now, I think they have a sense of entitlement. Even I'm scared. I got stopped by a cop. It was a lady cop. And it said police dog on the side of the car. It was her. She says, get out of your car. I want to search it for drugs. Come on, look at me. I'm an old lady. So I looked at her and I said, go ahead. I already did. You know, and all my liberal friends, they say, come on, you got to help people. We need more government programs and funding. Help the homeless league. They can't work. They have a drug and alcohol problem. Am I missing something? I have to go to work to support my drug and alcohol. I didn't even know I had an alcohol problem. Till I did my taxes. I had to list Jim Beam, Johnny Walker, and Jorge Cuervo as dependents. And you know what kills me? That little sign they have, will work for food. What the hell do you think I did? And it really annoys me when they grub cigarettes. Cigarettes are up to $8 a pack. You can't even afford to get cancer. Costs you $20 just to cough on the corner. And I smoke Newports. Why? Because they give you a free baseball cap every time you buy a pack of cigarettes. I figure I could wear it for chemotherapy. I'm dark, I know. You know, I don't know whether you realized or not, but I had trouble getting up here on stage. Not only do I have the posture of a cocktail shrimp, I broke my back. That's why. And everybody says, oh my God, Lee, that's insane. How does somebody break their back? Well, I fell off a mechanical bull. I didn't actually fall off. He tossed me aside for a younger bride. You're laughing, but it was really serious. So serious, I ended up in the trauma center, which turns out is where they give you the bill. And the only thing that happened to me, I gained so much weight. And how the heck are you going to work out when you have a broken back? So what did I do? I joined Weight Watchers. You've all heard of Weight Watchers, right? Yeah. I eat bread. Yeah, Oprah, no shit. But you know what? She's not all wrong. I lost a lot of weight. And it goes, I didn't have to show up. It goes like this. You call up and it says, if you think you're 20 pounds overweight, press 1. If you think you're morbidly obese, press 2. And if you haven't gotten laid in the past 3 years, press the pound sign. So I press the pound sign and it says, you're fat. What do you expect? Yeah, I used to be hot. No more though. Now Rosie O'Donnell won't give me a looky loo. Yeah. I even had to buy the bull a couple of drinks. I don't know what these broads are bitching about sexual harassment for. I'd welcome a little sexual harassment. And Bill Cosby really had to put the kibosh on date rape. For Christ's sake, date rape, at least the guy is considerate enough to make a date. But you know, I tried all these different websites, right? I went on the one for the people in their 50s, Our Time, and then people in their 60s, Past Your Time. And anything after that, Out of Time. But the one that really, really hit it home for me, do you see this on TV? There's a lot of ads. You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. Have you seen that one? It's pretty good. That's where I met the bull. But I'll tell you what, in leaving, I did find a website that worked for me. www.somebodyfuckmeplease.com.